Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes. So sorry I'm late. Yes, I'm late. I decided, well, the time change has affected me because it gets dark early and the Christmas holiday season's around the corner. So I have started my Christmas shopping. I don't know about you, but I decided to start hitting it up. So I decided, well, it's better to do it now before the line. So that's what I've been doing today. So that's why I'm so late. And I thought, well, I'll hit it up tonight. And then you guys get to wake up in the morning since we're a difference of, good 7 hours or so. And then when you wake up, you'll see my video. So here I am. So today, Narender Kaur, I guess it's Narender Kaur, Kaur. She's on the defensive. She is a journalist who... is basically has, because of her behavior, has unmasked herself as being a Meghan fan, okay? A Meghan sugar fan. Basically trashed Princess Catherine, her looks. She went after her looks. She said she looked old, aging, withered, whatever. She just said some nasty stuff, and everyone has been trolling her, pushing back, holding her accountable, calling her out. She's not happy. People are saying, how dare you attack a woman who's fighting, who had to fight with cancer. Everybody knows what chemo does to the skin tissues, okay? The fact that she judged a woman who has been sick is incredibly cruel. A lot of people are attacking her now, attacking her looks, her earrings, for instance, calling them shower curtains. Who told her those earrings look good? Because she put out a defensive video claiming victimhood now. That everyone's trolling her and putting her in her place, and it just doesn't feel good. She feels like she doesn't have her freedom of speech, unlike other people. Then she was blaming smoking. She backpedaled. Said, well, she must be smoking. Catherine must be smoking, even though there's been absolutely no evidence of such thing. So she was just backpedaling and blame shifting. There you go. She doesn't want to be held accountable. And then anyways, people do have a right to disagree with her, and she's not happy about that. She doesn't like freedom of speech. It's kind of like Harry, right? Trying to shut that down. So anyways, not happy. People aren't happy with her. And anyway, she's now just trying to justify her heinous behavior is in a nutshell is what's happening here. Yeah, so anyway, she thinks it's all hypocrisy. And she's blaming the right side. And then there were people on the left side who are Democrats saying, I'm a black woman, I'm a Democrat, have been my whole life, but there is no room for women like you in my life who take down other women. So that kind of shot her down. Anyways, she says people are screaming at her on X, probably in bold print. That's usually bold print, feels like someone's screaming at you. So she feels like she's really under the attack. So I want to get some cards on her. Yeah, and then she's gone on, she's done a couple videos on X, okay? So she is attention seeking. She is attention seeking. And she's trying to backpedal everything. She's really trying to correct and get herself back in line where it causes, oh, there we go. Oh, she's having a shocking event going on. Oh, life-changing, shocking event that's beyond her control. Uh-oh. Well, that was an unexpected shift she wasn't expecting. She feels like the strike came down and just gave her that awareness. Boom. Disruption suddenly. The squirrels represents preparation for renewal and to try to be flexible. The embers on the card represent trying to find beauty in the moment, and the butterfly represents transformation. She wants to clear the energy and trying to rebuild herself, shed the old, rise up. It's beyond her control, and she's trying to gain a little bit of wisdom with those hazelnuts on the card because she wants to spark new things. It's a value of 16, so that's a 1 and a 6. 1 is, okay, I'm focused on it now. I need a new reality now. I need to create a new reality. With that 6, I need people to be harmonious with me. So she wants to rise herself up from the burning ashes that she created. She crashed herself down. Now she's trying to build back up. She doesn't want to lose her career. Bottom line, she doesn't want to, okay, I got awareness now. She even said, I should have known. I'm a journalist. I should have known that this would have happened. Yeah, and now she got that awareness, that shock of awareness with that lightning bolt. Hidden. She thinks it's immoral. She thinks I didn't deserve this with the justice in reverse, but the justice is you are getting what you deserve, which is your low vibe. And basically, you're getting what you deserve, which is you're out of balance and it's karmic. And you can have legal repercussions here that will go against you. That there is no middleman to fix things for her. That's why she's trying to do it herself. The truth and justice will prevail against the immoral corruption and the consequences. There's consequences for your behavior, and it's not looking good for her. And she's very imbalanced. She's feeling out of whack, and she wants to elevate herself back up to where she thought she was before, because now they're taking her down. And there is no negotiation with that justice in reverse. People have already made up their mind. And so basically, you know, she's like, okay, there's nothing I can do about the situation with the justice in reverse. It was morally unjust. It was corrupt, and people don't like her. And it's like a poisoning and an illness, kind of. She's sick. She's poisoning people's minds, moral corruption, and she's still trying to elevate herself. And she doesn't like what people are saying. It feels like they're trying to shut her down. There's no fairness in the situation. That's where we have this justice in reverse. She doesn't like the judgment that people have made on her. Challenging position. Let me say her name again. And I'm probably saying it wrong. Narender Kaur. She's got a different ethnic. There we go. She wants people to love her. Please love me. I'm a little fickle. Please love me. Please love me. I want to start something new. Maybe my affections kind of sway. Trying to create a little confusion with that. Trying to build herself up into emotional stability. She wants people to love her. She doesn't like people hating her. She wants to elevate back up to where people can look at her with apples in their eyes and flowers in their hands, and so she can get invitations and proposals, and people will keep an open heart for her, that she can court new proposals, that she can be loved. It's important for her to be liked in order to maintain her position. With this, it's going to look kind of rough. With this, it's just kind of questionable, and she really needs that in order to keep a job, actually. Focal point for this journalist. Focal point for Narender, or whatever, how you say it. Oh, people are rejecting her, and she might have to walk away from her job, and that doesn't serve her. She's focused on that. Oh, boy. If they keep rejecting me and I can't get new business contracts because Ace of Wands is a business, upright, is starting new endeavors, having passion. If the passion for her dies and people give her the thumbs down, because that's the thumbs down, she might have to get her walking papers. She needs people to love her. So this is people, publications, and saying, we don't like you, we don't want to work with you again, you're done and over with. She needs that love. She needs people to want to read what she writes, what she says, what she does. Past position that doesn't serve. Well, there you go. The royal family. She's against the royal family. She's trying to crash down the royal family. People following in line with the structures of it, she doesn't like. She doesn't like the powerful position of the royal family. This was the Queen Elizabeth card, by the way, was the Hierophant, because she was the leader. She was the guru. She is top hierarchy. She doesn't like the hierarchy structure of the royal family. She doesn't want it. It doesn't serve her. I don't feel like I fit in. That's why it's over here. She doesn't want to follow what her wisdom of elders tell her. She doesn't care about social approval. She doesn't want enlightenment. She doesn't want that her subconscious mind being enlivened. She wants to bury and suppress. She doesn't want that mindfulness, because Hierophant upright is a path to conformity, enlightenment, and it's also about your subconscious mind, your super subconscious mind, learning powerful lessons and doing it in the service of goodness and high spirit, finding your own path, transcending the problems, and basically getting social approval. So that didn't really serve her. So she kind of went against the grain. She went against the grain, because she doesn't want the royal family too. So she doesn't want that. She doesn't want the ceremony of the royal family. She would prefer to put them in the reverse position, put them in the past. I don't want them in my future. Put the royal family back. So she wants to crash down the royal family. She's an anti-monarchist is what she is. Hidden energy. Hidden energy. Hidden energy. She doesn't love them. She can't stand them. So basically, she has no interest in them. She wants to shut them down. I'm going to emotionally shut them down. I'm going to focus on myself. I'm broken. I'm emotionally broken. I don't care about them. It's very platonic. I'm saying no to them. Let's crash them down. She wants to crash them down. So it's future. Future. The future. The future position. Yeah, let's cut them out. Let's execute them. Wow. Wow. I'm the judge, jury, executioner with the King of Swords in reverse. Let's execute them because nobody likes them. It's all platonic anyways, and they're going to reject me. Maybe I have to walk because I did something immoral. Whoop, I got to rebuild myself and get people to love me. I don't love them. I prefer to put them down. I prefer to execute the royals. Can we execute the royals and crash them down? I'm going to be the judge, jury, executioner. I'm going to calculate in a very negative way to take them down because I don't care about them. I have no connection to them. Wow, very telling. So she wants to crash down the monarchy is what she's attempting to do. Let's put this here so you can see. Let's get the feelings in the situation. Feelings in the situation. Feelings in the situation. Feelings in the situation. Well, that wants out and it's sideways, so I'm going to read it sideways. She's waiting. It's in stall mode sideways, and I'm going to read it sideways. That 5 of Cups is sideways. So basically, she's suffering, but she's hopeful. I'm sad, but I'm kind of stuck in the past. This is the past. I don't want people to love them. I'm going to try to delay the sort of losses and the depression. And I don't know, can I return my friends? Will my friends ever come back to me? A lot of people are breaking up with me. I'm really in a grief mode here. My plans went awry. Totally awry here. My legacy is now of abuse and rage, and I'm trying to pull myself out of it with hope. Can I renew myself and get people coming back to me? Is there a silver lining in the situation? She's looking at the silver lining. Is it over? Is it over, or is there hope? So this is why she's backpedaling. This is why she put out that last video. She's not too sure how it's going to happen because everybody knows she wants to take out the royal family. Hopes and fears. No, outside influences, excuse me. Outside influences. Whoa, there we go. She wants attention is attention. I want to be a star. I want to glow up. I want to glow up. Please don't fire me. I want to glow up. I know they can execute me from my position of being in the top hierarchy, of being a correspondent. Whoops. I want to glow up. It's very uncertain. Very uncertain that she would like to glow up with the star. She would like to have that bird's eye view. Okay, I'll try to be more optimistic now because I really want my fame. I need my hope. I need my renewal. Can I renew myself and transcend this problem that I created? She actually created this, and she's trying to rise up from it. Can they love me, or are they going to execute me? Is very questionable. I need my position. I need that renewal, that hope. Hope is very questionable. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. That's out. That wants it. Oh, she might have to stop working. Ooh, that's not good for her. That's called getting fired right there. We have here the Knight of Wands in reverse. That's the workhorse. That's your job. You keep going. You keep going. You never give up. Here it's like, give it up, baby. Give it up. Just give it up. Now she wishes to be alone. It's the Loner in Tarot with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So with that Knight of Pentacles in reverse, there's just no consistency with her. She's bored. Basically, she's overpromised and under-delivered. She now has to work really hard to try and keep her job because of the bad news. It's very loser energy. It's loner energy, so she feels very much alone. Are people going to accept me back? Will my friends come back? Well, it doesn't look like it. It looks like she's lost a lot of contacts, a lot of opportunities. It's a pentacle. That pentacle in reverse is people are going to say, well, that slow and steady energy wins the race is coming down to a crash and burn. She cannot grow and have progress. Her success-driven energy is failing. She will not be able to keep working and doing what she's doing. She's going to be considered unreliable source who's morally corrupt. People are going to reject her. She's going to have to grift on and walk away from the situation. Find greener pastures elsewhere, because she may not have a job much longer. Yeah. And she's going to look for somewhere where she can glow up. Final outcome. Final outcome. Final outcome. Well, that one's out. There we go. I got 2. Ooh, crash and burn. It's looking like she's going to get a final payment from her job. And she's going to be exhausted mentally and physically with the Chariot in reverse. Her goals are crashing down. Her goal of crashing down the monarchy and getting that execution and shutting them down has failed. Her mental issues of black and white, shifting and splitting. That's the splitting card. All good or all evil. The black horse, the white horse. That is splitting. Innocent versus evil. Well, that failed. She was trying to get people to split. And revenge. It's my revenge card of the Chariot. I must win. I must win. I've got willpower. I'm going for it. I don't care. I'm going to do it with a lot of speed. I'm going to take the action. I'm going to do what I want to do because I'm going to do it. And I'm going to get the divine help if I think I can get it. And I'm going to flow in one direction. And I'm going to do it with confidence. And I'm going to win this thing. Well, it didn't happen that way. Since it didn't happen that way, she's having mental issues with her ego. Her challenging issues now is her ego. Her ego's crashing down because she's lost. She has no direction. She's feeling stuck and out of control. And it's at the end of the road for her in her transactional relationships, which is upright and reverse. This here is transactional relationships. Give and take, give and take. Oh, I give you a little information, you give me, and we can work together, and we can put out news, blah, blah, blah. With the 6 of Pentacles upright is a codependency. She's very codependent on her job, but it's crashed and burned. She's very codependent, sharing resources, breadcrumbing people, it's social concerns on her. She's got to be attentive to the social concerns of what she's putting out, which is supposed to be kindness, consideration. And, you know, even though you're going to be sort of dominant in the situation, she ended up in the reverse. So basically, she's been denied. It's a communal narcissist position. Yeah, the communal narcissist position. She cannot and will not take care of other people. She's being denied. She's being denied. This is sort of like an extortion card. So she's like trying to extort through words to get Princess Catherine to respond. Challenging her to respond. An extortion. Well, she should respond. Is she a smoker? Why does she look so old? So basically through extortion and revenge, it's both failed. No one's harmonious with her. And basically with certainty, because that 7 in reverse, she took the challenge, she failed. She was looking for harmonious people saying, oh, I agree with you. I agree with you. Keep going, girl. Keep going, girl. Keep going, girl. Yeah, you're a star. Keep going, girl. Yeah, they should go. We should execute them. Yeah, keep going, girl. Take them down. Take them down, girl. Yeah, we should reject them. And everyone walks away from the royal family and they're in the past. We don't need them in the future. Let's execute them. Nobody loves them. You go, girl. That's what she was hoping for, but she didn't get it. Yes, that's what happened there. So she is very much mentally, physically exhausted because this was in reverse. She's not going to receive payment from people. No one's going to want to exchange with her. No one's going to want to work with her. She's going to be very much alone. She's going to go full stop. A lot of laziness there with the Knight of Swords in reverse. What can I say? With that Knight of Swords in reverse, she's basically, she is an aggressor that failed. She tried to start a war, but she harmed herself in the process. Very much, she's kind of an aggressor. She's kind of, Pentacles, excuse me, that would be Swords. She's an aggressor, but in a negative vibe way. And here's her karma. It's karma. It's meant to be. She's hoping things will spin in her favor. She was hoping to get rich quick is the wheel. She took a gamble. She hoped she would win, and she thought she was being she thought she was being honest. This is her karma of her honesty is what this is. This is my karma. This is the way I roll. This is the way I want things to roll. This is the way I want things to go. I'm hoping things will spin in a better future for me, for money. And I'm just speaking my truth. So she actually is speaking her truth, which is she's a sugar. She's a sugar. She's a Sussex squad. She's ambitious to do it. She thinks she can create change through her movements, and that she can create this, and all the karma will go in a different direction by putting the royals in the reverse position. Very anti-monarchist. She thinks she knows better by speaking her truth, that she can take karma and have it roll in a different direction. She's hoping that she can keep going. She's hoping she can keep going, and a lot of people would give her tips, ideas, through her aggression. She would hoping that people would say, oh yeah, let's get revenge on them. Here's another tip for you. Oh cool, this is great. Let's take it out there. This is the truth. She's hoping to get truth bombs to take it against the royals, so that people would want to shut them out and get rid of the royals, and that the royals wouldn't be working anymore. That's the other part of this energy, is hoping the royals would stop working by shutting them down, shutting down their voices, that they're corrupt, they're dishonest, with the King of Swords in reverse. They're very calculated in the worst way. But really, that's a projection of herself, because she's not going to be able to work. People are not going to share information with her. She's mentally exhausted, and she's falling apart. It's the end game for her. Her wheels are falling off. She can't keep going. And for the momentarily, she's going to have to stop working, go into isolation, because she's going to want to be alone to try to heal, with that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Also with that Nine of Pentacles, it's very bad news. It's very loser energy. It's a quitting energy. She might have to quit her job, start something new that she's ambitious for, because she just can't seem to cope with the coverage of what she's covering, because it failed on her. She took a risk and it failed. So that's how I see it for, what's her name again? Narender Kaur. Yeah, and she's got those wild earrings. And I'm going to post her picture so you can see what she looks like. And she has done a couple videos. But, you know, that chariot, she's not going to be able to rush ahead and win on anything. It's a complete fail. She thought she could do it through adversity, but now her action is having consequences. And her willpower is now tanked down to the dark side, where she doesn't know what direction to go into now. What do I do? I'm being rejected. I got to walk. This is so immoral. Oh my God, it's so unfair. Where am I going to go? What am I going to do? It's all crashing down on her. Basically, she's been markled. By supporting Markle, she's been markled. And that's what we find by people who try to support Meghan Markle. They end up going down with Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle likes to keep her hands clean, and she uses mouthpieces to do her dirty work for her. And that's the way I see it. I hope you enjoy this. Till next time, like and subscribe. Bye, you guys.